Hey, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a little bit of Microsoft Flight Simulator 40th year edition. Yes, guys. It's been a while since we've been on this. Been more than a while since we've been on this. Let's load our flight plan up. So I've got a flight plan from Liverpool Jhon Lennon Airport to Dublin International. And there we go. And we're going to be using the Airbus A320. It's my favourite plane. It really is. It's such an easy plane to fly. To land as well? Well, yeah, I guess so. I guess it is. It's quite an easy airplane to fly and to land. Taking off in this game is the easiest part. It's coming in and landing. But, you know, we'll get onto that. We will get onto that. Right. So we're there. You can see there at Liverpool Jhon Lennon Airport. That's where we're going to take off from. And we're going to fly all the way over to Dublin. It's quite nice. It's quite a nice route. It's quite long. It's about an hour. I'll probably end up cutting some of it out in the editing, so it's not too long. But if you want to see a full, like an hour's or 2 hours worth of flying, let me know. Let me know if that's your thing. I'll certainly do it for you guys. Right. Okay. Yeah. So we've got the Airbus A320, and we've got a classic British Airways livery on there as well. Right, here we are, guys. What do you think? I think she looks really well, doesn't she? She looks really nice indeed. See the, I love this plume here from the engines. Really nice. Let's zoom out. Right, so we're all ready. We're taxied onto the runway. Let's just jump inside. Let's put that instrument panel brightness up. I don't like it when it's too dark. There we go, 100%. Seatbelt lights toggled. No smoking light toggled. I think we're going to be at a cruising altitude of 5,000 feet, I think. We'll back that all the way up because we can. Right, I think we are just about good to go. Yeah, cruising altitude there of 5,000 feet once we get up and running. And yeah, I think we're just about good to go. We'll go for the outside. Let's get the engines up to speed. As I said, taking off in this game is the easiest part. It really, really, really is. Doesn't it look lovely? Really does. Nose up. Let's get our gear up. I've no idea why there is no chit-chatter from the air traffic control. That's rather bizarre. Just give me seconds. I have to start that one again. Right, let's start it again. Let's go into options. Just check that the audio is fine. Sound, default, on. On. No, we leave that. The volume is on. Yeah, everything should be on. Actually, I'll turn that off. Everything should be on. So we'll play and save there. Maybe sometimes this game is a little bit glitchy. It really is. It's a bit temperamental. So let's go back in and we will just do it manually. So where's Liverpool Jhon Lennon? Here we go. So we set that as our departure. Zoom over here. Where's Dublin? Here we go. Dublin International. There we go. Just there. So we'll select that as our arrival. There we go, guys. Right, so let's hit fly. Hopefully. We'll get some chitter-chatter from the ATC, Air Traffic Control. Because I think it's quite nice. I think it's quite nice the way they do it. Some people don't like it and they switch it off. And sometimes the game just switches it off by itself. Which is a bit annoying. So we're going for take 2 now. There we go. Also, guys, if you've got a keyboard and mouse, there's some good key bindings in this. So we, instead of fumbling around doing all the multitasking on the controller, there's some keyboard shortcuts, and also you can use your mouse to zoom in and zoom out on your plane as well as when you're inside the cockpit as well. I'll show you that once we get airborne. So now we're just taxiing. The game's just doing this for us on the autopilot. We should just come to a stop just up ahead. By these markers. That's good. Right, let's get ready to fly. Right, let's just do all our pre-flight checks again. We'll pop that all the way up. Let's put the seatbelt lights on. No smoking light is on. Adjust the brightness on this as well. That's cool. Right, get ourselves in a nice comfortable position. Let's have a look outside. Zoom in. Should be able to see my character. Maybe you can see the co-pilot there. Anyway, right. Let's get our engines up to speed. Right, max power. Take our park and brake off. And we're off. I've got all the flight assists on, so that's why you're seeing all the bits and pieces on the screen. Oh, listen to that sound effects. Woohoo! Right, let's ease her up. There we go, landing gear is up. Let's get ourselves aligned. And then once we get up to our cruising altitude, we should level out. Get rid of that. Isn't that lovely? There we go, just starting to level out now. There's the Wirral. There's Liverpool city centre just over there. And there's, just right there is Anfield Stadium, and just right there is Goodison Park. And I don't think this map's been updated, but the new Everton Stadium is going to be around here. It's Camel Aids Dockyards. Let's bring that out. There we go. You're not paying attention, that never changes. Isn't that lovely? It really is. Oh, don't want to do that. Nice. And there's the coast of Wales, just up ahead there. You might be able to make out maybe Mount Snowdon. I'm not too sure whether it will come up. Yeah, well, there's Wales just right there. Right, let's show you how well detailed this is, because everything is on here. I I haven't got a clue what most of this means. Most of the time, I just leave it well alone. But yeah, just look, everything is on here, everything. The co-pilot's side. And then everything up above. Most of this you can interact with. Tell you what I will do. We can take that off now. And we can take that off now as well. Both sides. Ooh, look at the wind farms, guys. Oh, you know me, I do like a nice windy farm. That's a bit better. Really, really, really nice. Right, I am going to leave it just right there. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Well, I am going to go somewhere because it's going to take about 40 minutes, 35, 40 minutes, maybe an hour. I've got a few things to do. Buddy the dog needs feeding, so I'm just going to pop away. Guys, just sit back, enjoy the ride, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Hello there, everyone. Right, there's Wales. Just leaving the coast of England or the coast of Wales. And we are heading towards Ireland. Bit of luck, we might get to see a bit of shipping, because I've got some shipping mods installed, and we might get to see the odd occasional shipping. We're not on live play, so we won't see any other players. We may see some other planes, some other AI planes, but you never know. Maybe or maybe not. Ooh, you can just see the coast of Ireland there. We're 104 kilometres, 103 kilometres away now. Now, I'm not too sure whether this is a straight in and down scenario where we can land straight off the bat, or whether we might have to circle around a bit and then come in from the landing from the opposite side. So what I mean by that is, like, I'm not too sure whether we can land straight in as we're coming in from the coast, from this point of view, from this perspective, or we have to go round and go into the inland and then circle around and then come down to land. That's providing I've got everything set up right. Lovely jubbly, really nice. Absolutely love this game. And just look at that. How does Microsoft get this to work? Get this game to work on the Xbox Series S? Because that's what I play on, and it is a wonder to me. It really is. I guess it's a wonder to most of you guys that don't play on the S. And this game is huge. It is absolutely massive. I've got everything downloaded. I've got all my planes, all my mods, all my skins, all the additional add-ons, little bits and pieces that you might see around. Like, you can request, like when we land and we taxi in, if we get that far, that is. You know, you can request like baggage and like conveyors to come up to your plane. You can request you know, like refueling trucks, stuff like that. So with everything installed, I've had to uninstall all of my other games. I've got about 10 maybe 11 gig left. Yeah. See if we can spot any trawlers. No. Right, 81 kilometers away, guys. And I'm not too sure whether this is actually a one-to-one scale. I guess it is. I guess it is a one-to-one scale. Do you know, when you're flying from point A to point B, you can do multiple arrivals. So, like, we could say, like, we come to Dublin here international. I set that as our first destination, and then second destination, we could say we'll go over to, say, like France and drop off there, or Germany, or Poland, anywhere in the world that you can imagine going to, you can do in this game. With that being said, guys, where would you like me to fly to next, or fly around next? Maybe not in an Airbus. I've got a few smaller planes that we could just, you know, maybe like go down the Nile. We could maybe go to the Congo. We could go around Australia. We could go to China. We could go to Russia. Anywhere on this planet we can go to. So leave your suggestions in the comment box down below, and I'll do my best to set up a route or have a fly around, and we can have a look at it. I think that would be quite nice. But just had his dinner, he's just come in. He's relaxing. When he's had his dinner, he likes to roll on the floor on his back. So, you silly sausage. That's what he's doing now. Oh, we got some POIs coming up here. Oh, here we go. I've got the autopilot on. I had to put it on so I could go out and do Bud's dinner. Yeah, I like the radio chat, and not a lot of people do, but I do. This is us here. Let's zoom in. And there's another plane in front of us here to the left hand side. So that would be around here. And we'll leave the GPS tracking on. What else have we got on here? Basic controls, you got your checklist. You got your ATC, so you can turn that on and off. Got your nav log. You got your camera, got your flight assist. You got active pause. You got your objectives. You got your travel to, got your weather. You can change all this in game. So I haven't got mine set to real time. I've just got it set to clear. But there's loads that you can do here. You put it like snowing, lightning, temperature, humidity. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. What else have we got? You can change your weight and your balance. You can go to custom toolbar. It's brilliant. So I'm using a combination of controller and mouse. And you can just do it just by using your controller. Ooh. If you wanted to. So you push your left stick in, and then you use your left stick to move around. It's a bit cumbersome, but you know, if you haven't got a mouse, it's there for you. But I love having the mouse on. It's just a lot easier. And you can interact with all of these as well, see? Just by moving your mouse pointer over them. So 42 kilometers away. You can just see Ireland's coastline now. Let's zoom in onto the plane and let's have a look. Yeah, I love this livery. Really, really, really nice. On some of the other liveries, oh, I'm not too sure whether it was on there. It is. It is. There we go. Look underneath there. Just right there, see? You can put your name on it. So it's got J.L.to. That's a really nice touch. And you can see it there on the back of the fuselage. J.L.to. Really nice. I got this livery. Last year there was quite a few packs because it's quite expensive, this game. It's a bit like Train Sim World. Do you know when you want to buy planes on this game? It's a bit like buying like trains and routes on Train Sim World. Really expensive. So to buy your planes, your liveries, super duper expensive. But there was 2 livery packs for this particular plane that were on sale. Normally they should have been about £25–30, and in each pack there was like about 30 or 40 liveries, and they were on sale for £2. £2. I couldn't pass that one up. So I bought both of them, and then a couple of days later they went back up to their normal price. Right, to do this and moving around in the cockpit like I'm doing, like moving up, moving down, moving forward, moving back. Right, your right bumper, you push that in, and then to move forward and back like this, you just use your left stick. Left and right. And then to move up, it's your right trigger with your left bumper pushed in. And keep your left bumper pushed in, and right trigger brings you down. It took me a while to work that out. And a lot of watching YouTube videos. And on some of the planes, you can't do it on this particular one. On some of the planes, you can actually go through to the back. You can't on this. Oh, isn't that lovely? Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Really nice. I mean, look at the little beacon just right there. And then if you can see it, you can see the jet plumes. Oh yeah, you can. You see the heat there from the jet plumes. And then you can see the engines. I've just realised I've still got my landing lights on, my takeoff lights, but we'll leave it as it is. So we will be soon getting ready to start thinking about landing this bird. This is where we want to be, right here. Right, let's see if I can remember how to do this. No, 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 no. I think it's this. Just taking our autopilot off. So let's just pop it back on again, because it should give us a flight path to actually come in to the airport. That's the runway that it wants us to come into. Just here. So I'm thinking that we might have to come around, go and land a bit inland, and then come back around and then come down here. Right. Let's... Right, cool. Okay. Let's see if... Aha, there we go. Right, cool. Right, so this is where we need to go into. There's our landing markers. So we need to get into there. Now they're showing red at the moment because our airspeed is way too quick. Way too quick. So once we get in there, we need to slow our airspeed down. And then it's down there into our landing. Let's get ourselves up. Ooh. And we do have all of our flight assists on, so the game is very forgiving when you've got all them on, because it will help you and guide you. And you can see our airspeed will start dropping soon. Let's put seatbelt lights on, because you bloody need them. No more smoking. I know, I'm overspeeding. Don't worry, we'll correct that in a sec. Put our flaps down a little bit. Let's see if we can dump some of that airspeed. It's telling us that we are going too fast. Alright. I haven't done this for a while, so you will have to forgive me. That's my excuse. Let's put our flaps down. Cool, we've got our clearance. Put our full flaps on. Here we go. too slow now. Let's go to half flaps. There we go. Super concentrating, guys. So far, I think we're doing really well. What's our airspeed? Let's go to 3/4 flaps. Jump a bit more of that airspeed. And then when we make this final turn, we'll put our wheels down. I'll undercarriage before somebody shouts at me. and we'll put our flaps to max. And that will jump a bit more for our airspeed, and then it's just keeping our fingers crossed that we can land this big bird. Making our final turn. Put our carriage down. There we go. I should dump some more of this airspeed. Nice. Our final turn now. Okay. Maximum flaps. Slightly off. This is going to be a bit messy. Right, there we go. To Birmingham. Flaps to full. There we go. I think a little correction over to the left. Whoa. Let's put our engines. Right, we're just cruising in now. Oh, we're going to come up short. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'm happy with that. Woo! Right, so what we want to do next is there. And where does it want us to go? Over there. Right, okay. Zoom in a little bit. A bit of taxing. There we go. She is not moving. There we go. It's been a while. Right, where does it want us to go? Do you know what we're going to do? We are just going to park it right there. Ah! Put our brakes on. I've just turned the engines off. Oh. A bit of rollback. Right, guys. Oh, you can just see me there. Right, guys. I am going to leave it right there. Yeah, it was a good landing, wasn't it? I really enjoyed that. If you did, you know what to do. Do all that lovely stuff that you know I love. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, yeah, definitely subscribe. That'll be fantastic. Link to my Discord is just down below. Link to the donation channel is just down below. If you want to make a donation to the channel, buy an old jacket, a nice cup of old English tea, you can do. It's just down below. Guys, listen, I really do hope that you enjoyed that. Yeah, and hopefully I'll do some more in the next couple of days to be published next week and the week after. Yeah, don't forget to leave ideas, suggestions of where we can fly to. Guys, have a lovely day. Keep yourself safe and sound. And as always, I will catch you all in the next one.